Hello my friends, welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. Today I have a special treat for you. I am actually going to be making some chaffles. I am making you a dessert chaffle, a double chocolate chip chaffle with cream cheese filling and whipped cream topping, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't expect this very often because I am not a recipe videos kind of girl, but I'm making this for you because you have all inspired me with all your amazing chaffle recipes, and I decided I would try and do one too. So I hope you enjoy it. Hey everybody, surprise! Bet you didn't think you were gonna get a recipe in this video because I never do recipes. And guess what, guys? I have no clue what I am doing. I'm gonna be making a double chocolate chip chaffle with cream cheese filling and whipped topping. Wish me luck. This is for my high-fat day. It's Sunday, and these are all the ingredients I'm gonna be using. So I'm gonna be using, of course, 2 eggs and some mozzarella cheese, some coconut flour, Hershey's cocoa, some Swerve confectioners erythritol, some Bake Believe dark chocolate no sugar added chocolate chips, some cream cheese, baking powder, and of course my favorite, great value sugar-free heavy whipping cream topping for the top. So I am literally gonna throw some stuff together and see if it turns out well. And if you want to try this yourself, more power to you, but I'm not a recipe video maker. I'm only doing this because I know somebody's gonna ask me. So here we go. I got my 2 eggs in the bowl, and one thing I failed to mention earlier was that I am going to use some salt. I feel like salt brings out the sweetness, and so I use a little bit of that, and for some potassium boost, a little bit of light salt. You can choose to do what you want, but that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna whisk these up. Alright, so I'm going to add the dry ingredients into here. I'll tear out the bowl between each thing. I decided I wanted to try 5 grams because I used way too much coconut flour in my last one. So I'm going to try 5 grams. I don't know if that's a good amount or not, to be completely honest, but that's what I'm going to do. And excuse the noise, everybody else is cooking in here as well. So Dave is making bacon, and Oliver is making cheese, pizza stuff. So it's noisy in here. Anyway, that's the coconut flour, 5 grams. I'm going to tear that out again, and I am going for 5 grams of cocoa powder as well. Maybe that's going to be too much, I don't know. Find out, I guess. Okay, it's not even measuring 1 gram with that much. I'm just not even going to measure grams. I'm just going to guess, because that's a lot, and 2 grams, that's a lot. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I go for 3? Maybe I'll go for... Oh, no, it is 3.
Or 4.
Let's do 4. Now it's 6! Oh! Guys, this is why I don't make videos.
Why?
5 grams. Okay, 5 grams. Hope that's not too much. Powder. Normally, I would use probably a half a teaspoon, but I see everybody using a teaspoon, and this is all I've got. I don't even have a teaspoon measure. So I am literally just going to scoop some and pray. Oh, tear it out though so we can see what it's going to be anyway. So I can maybe track it. Yeah, Ruby, be quiet. 1 gram. Okay, 1 gram of baking powder is what we're doing. And then some Swerve. And even Steven and do 5 grams of Swerve too. I like things really sweet, so I will probably pre-taste this and decide if I think I need more than 5, but... And this is the powdered Swerve. You know, I'm going to go for more than 5 because that looks like nothing in there. 7. Let's go for 10.
Snacking on the cheese, Ruby.
Can't be too sweet, right? 9. Like I said, I'm making this stuff up, guys. I'm making this up as I go along. It's probably going to taste like crud. 10. All right. At least it'll be sweet. So now I'm just going to mix this together. Do-do-do. And then I will add it to my eggs. Time-sensitive things. Whisk together. Let's make some chocolatey goodness.
That looks like a big mess.
Looks like a big mess. Did you just say it looks like a big mess?
It's like cake.
Oh, good. I'm like, come on, girl.
Yeah, Mom, that looks like a big mess.
No, it kind of does. And maybe it's because I'm like being sensitive because I kind of feel like it does.
It's cake mix.
That's the idea. It is supposed to be kind of like cake mix. Okay, now you probably think I'm gross. I'm going to taste the egg mixture and totally dangerous and all of that. But I need to know if it tastes good before I make it. And I'm not afraid of eggs. Little too salty, not sweet enough. Guess I better double up that swerve. Added 10 more grams of swerve. Let's try it. Yeah. Yummy. Got my waffle maker heating up, and I am going to measure out my cheese. So for 4 of these chaffles, I am going to use 2 ounces of mozzarella cheese, or basically 56 grams. 50, 60, of course, right? It always goes over. There we go, 56. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just scoot that to the side of my plate. This is kind of how I do when I do the spinach ones too. I like use the same plate and I just tear it out and add it to the same plate. So I do the onion, I measure out the onion and the spinach when I'm doing those ones. So that's what I'm doing here. So you can see I use my tear button the most, right? Because it's already dead, and this is a newer model. I bought a new one of these, and it still has done that. But tear it out to 0, and I'm gonna weigh out my baking chips. I want 6 grams in each chaffle, so that's 4. So I want 24 grams of the Bake Believe chocolate chips. And then I'll leave a gram each to go on top of them, maybe. Or maybe I want to do, no, let's do 5 grams each, and then I'll put, because I'm planning to do 7 grams each total, and I'll put a couple on top. So that's going to be the ones to go in the chaffle. That's how it's done, guys. Tear it out, okay? Let's make sure the cheese is balanced really nice, because I'm going to be taking off the cheese. So what I'm going to do is for each one, I'm going to do about 7 grams of cheese on top and bottom. And that should end up to be 4 chaffles. So I'm going to pick up, and you can see it goes negative. There we go. And I just put that on the waffle maker, however you like. And then I'm going to pour this on without holding the camera because I'll probably drop it. But you just put just enough so that it kind of starts to go into this edge and not into this edge. And then you cook it about 3 minutes, but I don't really time it. I just cook it till it looks good. I don't know. That's just how I do. I got the mixture in, so then I'm going to tear this out to 0 again and pick up 5 grams of the chocolate chips to put on. Just kind of randomly put them in. And then do it again and get 7 grams of cheese. And sprinkle that. Oh, that's 95. Come on, cheese. There we go. And just sprinkle that on the top. And then close it up. And wait until it's done, about 3 minutes. Next thing I'm going to do is make the sweetened cream cheese. So I have 1/3 less fat cream cheese. You can use whatever kind you want. And I'm going to be putting 28 grams of cream cheese, or 1 ounce, into the container. Some people can just use the lines. I'm just gonna squeeze it out for the interest of one-handedness. Ooh, I'm close. I'm gonna grab a spoon to get the rest. 28, and now I am going to add 10 grams of swerve. So I'm resetting it to 0. I'm gonna add 5. So it's basically 2 heaping teaspoons, kind of. Oh, I'm doing 13 apparently. All right, 13 grams of swerve. Then I'm gonna mix that together and taste it. Probably you could use vanilla in this. I am out of vanilla, so I can't. It'd probably be better if I had vanilla, but it is what it is. Okay, it's kind of thick, like frosting. I'm gonna lick a little bit off my finger, make sure it tastes good. Yep. 4 minutes instead of 3. I think I overcooked it a little, but it looks all right. I'm gonna pick that up with a fork and then put it out on a cooling rack to cool down. It's pretty good. So here are my pretty little chaffles, all chilled out. They are all cooled off and nice and crispy. They're just crispy from the cheese on the outside, but the inside's gonna still be nice and soft. because of the coconut flour. So I am gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of the cream cheese mixture on the between layers and make me like a layer cake. And then I'm just gonna stack them up and stick them together. Like a cake. Why not? So, alright, and then I'm just gonna decorate it with some cream, and I'm actually gonna measure this, guys, because I measure everything, and some chocolate chips. Alright, I'm just gonna put it on top till I think it looks good and see how much it ends up being. Let's make it an even 24. 24 grams. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna put 8 grams of chocolate chips on top. Too many. One too many. We'll just pop that one back off. Oh, close enough. 9 grams. Okay. And there's my little cake creation. I don't know if it's gonna taste good, but we'll see. All right, here it goes. Not bad. Not bad. It tastes almost like a dessert. Cool. So, there you have it. Yum, yum. You can see I sprinkled some erythritol on it. I'm having with bacon because everything's better with bacon. But yeah, that turned out to be a pretty good recipe. I think I might use a little less coconut flour. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty tasty. Wants to show off his creation here. This is a chaffle sandwich, so he used xanthan gum in his chaffles. He thinks it's the best way to do it. He's got mayonnaise, bacon, chicken, and tomato on his giant chaffle sand. Now we know why I have lost 200 pounds and Dave, well, let's not talk about that. Roofie. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't do recipes very often. It's crazy. I mean, it literally took me like almost an hour and a half to do this recipe just so that I could eat breakfast, which is crazy, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try this chaffle. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section below. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks on how you can lose weight ketogenically on a ketogenic way of eating. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. We'll talk to you again soon.